Hello there, my name is Mohammed Adebayo. I'm an online business coach. I make money online and I teach people how to make money online. I've made a lot of money. I have over 6 years experience in an online business. I've made a lot of money and I've helped a lot of people make money. So I have a package that will change the lives of a lot of people, especially in Africa. All right. So I have a company called Project Ebony. That is the name of my company. I'm the CEO and founder of Project Ebony. And I put together a system that will empower people. All right. So we call it One Family Empowerment Program. All right. So if you're watching this video right now, maybe somebody sent it to you or you are in our WhatsApp group. All right, so I want you to pay attention. I want to make this video as short as possible just to go to the point. All right, so now we realize there's a lot of poverty in Africa, especially because there are certain things that is wrong with our system. Our educational system is created in a way that is bound to fail because the system is 5% of people are creating jobs, while 95% of people are looking for job. All right. So when you look at the percentage, so it's meant to get saturated, and that is why you see the majority of people they're out of school with their certificate and everything, and there are no jobs. All right. So now we want to change the narration. We want a system that can work for everybody. The kind of system the billionaires are using to make money. They are using us to make money. You see, 5% of people who are creating jobs, they created education in the first place because they need the best brain to work for them. All right. So they wanted to go and get all the certificates, come back and work for them, and they pay you. So the sad part of it is 95% of people, they are the one controlling 95% of wealth. So only 5% of wealth is remaining that they are sharing among 95% of people. All right. So, and the only way to break even is to, acquire some skill or knowledge on how to transition from being among the 95% of people who are sharing 5% of wealth to be among the 5% of people who are controlling 95% of wealth. So we want to show you how you can also use a system, to be a business owner and investor. All right. So that you have people that are working for you. It is not how hard you are working, it is how smart you are working. When you look at all the billionaires, they also work hard, but they work smarter. All right. So we want to leverage on the kind of system they are using to make money to also make money. So I come up with a business idea. So there are three things that lead to a billionaire: value plus leverage plus network is equal to billionaire. All right. So you want to become a billionaire, you need these three things. The first one is value plus leverage, then plus network. Then is equal to a billionaire. So if you master these three strategy, these three system, value, leverage, and network. So what is value? Value is solving problems. Whatever you do that you can get paid for, that is value. So value is either the worth of money or importance. So you only get paid according to the value you are given. So that is why everybody that is getting paid one way or the other, you are also given value. But there's something that is missing that differentiates the kind of value you are given and the value that the billionaires are giving, because they added something to their own value. All right. So what is the difference? You give value to one person, you are working for one person. So you are solving a particular problem for that person. That's why they employed you. All right. So you are getting paid for the whatever you do with one person. So now, what billionaire added is what we call leverage. They leverage on using people to make money. People work for them. That is leverage. All right. Then the third one is network. They build network with the value they are given. All right. So with that network, that's where the billion comes. So let me give you an example. Let's start with Uber. Uber is a platform. So the platform of Uber is the value they are given. So with that platform, the drivers and passengers can connect on that platform and transact business. So a passenger will locate a driver from the app, and the driver will come pick the passenger. The passenger pay the driver, so they transact their own business. All right, the driver make money. But what happened to Uber? Uber get paid for the driver using their app. So there's a particular percentage of money they pay back to Uber. So now, of course, driver too is making money, and Uber is even taking like maybe 20% or 25% of whatever the trip a driver made. All right, it's the driver that owns the car, buy the fuel, service their car, do whatever. The only thing Uber have done now is to provide a platform. So with this platform, what make Uber to be generating billions on this platform is because they add network to it. They have numbers of drivers that are using their app all over the world. They are in every cities of the world. So this is where they are making, their own money. So what has changed now? Driver is also giving value, picking passengers and getting paid. Yeah. So now what has changed? Why is the Uber making money more than the driver? The leverage on all the drivers, all right, all the drivers in numbers, all right, and that is network. So they have numbers of drivers. So if your driver don't go out to work, Uber will not get paid. All right. So it's not Uber that is doing the work, it's the driver. But what Uber is doing is to leverage on the driver. So now the money is now getting bigger because of network of how many drivers that are on their platform. So I hope that alone should clear you where I'm going. The same thing with Facebook. They provide a platform, and we connect on Facebook. We run advert to sell. We want people to see our product. We want people to see our, all these content creator and the rest of them. They are using Facebook platform, leveraging on those people who are using their platform, and the numbers of people who are using their platform is the network. All right, Facebook platform is the value. People who are using the platform is the leverage, and numbers of people who are using it is the network. I just want you to clear so that where we are going, you can understand what is the concept. All right. So now, combining these three things, you will see that every billionaire you look, you will see these three things: value, leverage, and network. That's where the money is. All right. Not you working for people, not you doing your own as a self-employed. If you don't go out one day, you don't get paid. You need a system where you get paid from what others are doing. All right. So just like Uber, just like Airbnb, just like Amazon, just like so you can't continue to name these guys. So now we want to adopt the same system. So I come up with a system called One Family Empowerment Program. So enough is enough. These guys have used us to make money. They are still using us to make money because they provide some value that we cannot do away with. We have to be part of those value. All right. Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, TikTok. So you can name them. We must be part of all these things. All right. So being part of it, we are contributing to these guys billions. So we have to create something for ourselves that we too can be benefiting from. We get paid anywhere, anytime, any day. As long as people are using that platform, we will be getting paid. So that is the concept. So now, Project Ebony presents One Family project. So what are we doing? Project Ebony now collaborating with a company called Neuron Global. So Neuron Global is a platform like Amazon and the rest of them. They have members that are paying subscription to them every month. Amazon have paid member over 300 million members that pay $15 every month. Why are these people paying the money? Amazon is a platform where you can buy anything. They also provide a platform where sellers and buyers can connect and do business. That is what Amazon provide as value. All right. So now, another thing they have done is if you become their member, Prime member, that is paid member of Amazon, you will have an account with them. They deduct $15 every month as their subscription to remain a member. And what do you enjoy as a member? They have series of products on their platform. So as a member, you buy those products at discounted price. So your own price is different from normal just customers. You are a member. So right. So but one thing they are not doing is they are not paying those members any dividends. So the members are paying $15 just to be a member so that they can enjoy, discount, on their platform. So things like that are not too trending among us. It's only the rich, that do that here in Nigeria. But in abroad, it's a normal thing. All right. So people pay this money. So now we also have a company called Neuron Global, who also have a platform where members will be having the same kind of the advantage that members have in Amazon. So with Neuron Global, people will have this. They also have different products that you can buy at a discounted price. But that is not all. When you become a member of this company, having this platform already, that we know that okay, every month money must come into this company from the members. So for you to have, let me expand your thinking. All right, look at Amazon that have 300 members. I mean 300 million. Sorry, Amazon have more than 300 million members that pays them $15 every month as their subscription. Every month they pay $15. So I want you to carry calculator and multiply $15 by 300 million. This money comes every month. Selling nothing to those guys. You're not selling anything to them. For them to use their platform, to continue to enjoy their platform, people pay. They are not running after them to come and pay. They deduct the money from their cards. So it's a done deal. So people make this money. This company make this money every month. So now we also want to leverage the way Uber are leveraging on the drivers. So this company will be the one running all this stuff, but we too can also leverage. So how do we do that? So we are going to register with this company with just $33. All right. So to make this market easy for Nigeria, because of the fluctuation of dollars and everything, the company has given us a fixed exchange rate of 1,300. So that is, you register with that rate, all right, 1,300. And when they are paying you, they use the same rate to pay you. You see, it's easy. So that we'll not be having issue that today the registration is in Naira, is so amount. Somebody come next week, say, okay, let's check the rate again. Today is now, 100,000, all this kind of stuff. So to avoid that, we are going to have a fixed amount for the registration. And in Naira, that is 43,000 Naira. So this business will cost you just 43,000 Naira to start. So what are the benefits? Then every member will pay $5 to the company. So when you multiply $5 by 1,300, that's 6,500 every month that every member pays to the company to be a member or to renew their membership. So that is the subscription every month. So now, where do we come in? How do we now make money from this? So where I'm going now, that where we want to make money now is from this 43,000 Naira or $33 that every member will pay to this company as a registration fee. How do we get our own cut out of it? That's where I'm going. Then the 6,500 Naira or $5 that every member will be paying every month. How do we also get our own cut? Remember, what we are trying to do now is to leverage. There are two things now that we want to use to make the money. That value is not the Neuron Global is already provided the value. They have the platform already. That is the value. So now we want to make money through leverage and network. All right. So we want to leverage on one another and network ourselves so that we too can become billionaire. So that's where we are going. So now how are we going to do that? Now that 43,000 that everybody will pay to that company, how do we also get our own share out of it as a member? So now as my company, have now simplified the entire process for everybody to enjoy. So the burden of how to build the business and everything, Project Ebony is ready to shoulder it. So that's where I want to explain to you right now, so that you see the kind of opportunity that you have this kind of opportunity, you may not have it again. So please, I need you to pay attention and listen to what I'm trying to say and see how you can become a millionaire within a year, all right, from this business. All right, that is our topic, how you can become a millionaire in 1 year. All right, that's our goal, that's our vision, and it's possible with what we have. Okay, now listen. When you join this company, you pay 43,000 naira. That is $33. If you are not in Nigeria, you pay $33. All right. So once we do your registration, we will form a system how we are going to be placing people. And all those placements and everything will be run by Project Ebony. All right. So the only thing we need you from you now, invest your 33,000, I mean $33, 43,000 naira. Just invest it and leave the rest for us. All right. So when you pay 43,000 naira, that is $33. Once you make that payment, we are going to fix you on somebody's leg. We are the one doing the fixing. All right. 33333. Everybody will be having 33, and this number can grow to millions. From that first three to go to million, because it will be spreading as we are adding three people under everybody. It goes. So all we need to build our network now is somebody want to build a business that is ready to invest 43,000 naira, $33. That's all. Nothing. If you say, so after I pay, what do I do? Nothing. Project Ebony is going to take care of the business. Yours is just to cash out. So how would that happen? Because I know you want to know what we are going to do. So now, number one, Project Ebony is advertising and marketing company. That's marketing and advertising company. So we specialize in running adverts and anything online. That's what we do. So, and the backbone of every business is adverts. So we know how to do advert that will get more people into the business. So this video you are watching now is part of our advert so that more people can see the business and join us. So we, Project Ebony, is responsible for all that. All right. So we are going to be responsible for building of the team. All right. So how you will get 3 people under you, that is our responsibility, not yours. All right. So we are going to take care of that. Number 2, the monthly subscription that you're supposed to be paying, we realize that sometimes that becomes a burden to some people. And if they don't pay, we too don't get paid from that person. So we want all our network to be running smoothly so that every month that money is paid so that everybody can get paid their own commission from it. All right. So what we have designed is once you pay your 43,000 naira, which is $33, you pay to the company, you become a member. We have a member group where we will add you to. Apart from this general group, we have a member group where all the registered members are. So we share so many other information that is not shared in this general group, right? So we add you to that group. And once you are in that group, so from there, what we'll do is after your registration, we'll put you under someone. So we have designed a system that can accommodate everybody, because we all know that the only thing that will give us the money, the million, is the network. We leverage one another and build the network. So it means the only thing that will make us the money in this business is to have more people joining the business so that we can have more commission from more people. All right. So it's simple. The other people are using us to do this. That's what I said earlier. Facebook is using us, WhatsApp, Instagram, all the platforms are using us the same way to make money. But this time around, we also want to get our cut from this, So, and all it's going to cost you is just $33, which is 43,000 naira in Nigeria money. That's all it's going to cost you. So now, one of the major problem, because people can hear that we are talking about putting people under referrals. So when people hear referrals, that's another big problem. So now Project Ebony is taking care of the referrals. All right. So now we take care of the referrals. We take care of building the business and make sure that all the account successfully is being paid. So now another thing we added to make the business easy for everyone is we have free account program. So how does that work? So when people come in, they watch this video, they see that this idea make a lot of sense. All right. They can also make a lot of money from this. But maybe presently you don't have the fund to start the business. So we don't want anybody to miss this opportunity. So what we have done is the company ready to register you for free with their own money. Project Ebony is ready to use their money to register a free account for you so that you can secure, a very good spot. Because remember, as we are building, it's all about first come, first serve. For example, you watch the video today and you did not make payment. You say, okay, I'm coming back next week. Don't be surprised that before you come next week, 100 people more will have registered before you. So what that means is those 100 people will make money before you. It's just like when you are doing contribution of 20 people from 1, 2, 3 up to 20. So is that number 20 that will carry last? Every other person will have packed their own money and be using it for something else before it get to, but everybody will get. You understand? So even though you join next week, next month, you will still get. But if you want to be among those that will get early, then don't waste the opportunity as you're watching the video right now. Secure your spot. And what do you need to do? You reach out to us, send us your details. So if you don't have the money, you have the period of 1 week, all right, to pay back the money. Why do you need to pay back the money? Remember, we need to always get new people into the business. I want to make sure that every week, new people are joining us. All right, every week, new people are joining our team so that we can continue to build the network and we continue to make money from one another. All right, so because of that, we don't want stagnant. So if you are interested in the business and money is your problem, we register a free account. Isn't that fair enough? So what we are trying to do is, we know people are busy. Some people even have the money to put. If you ask them to go and be referring people, it becomes a problem. We are taking out all those problems. Don't worry about referrals. We undo that. All right. So we undo that. We have all the system, all the tools to get more people into the business. We have it. And if somebody even come and money is the problem, we have covered that also. So you don't have any excuse not to be part of our team. All right. So now another thing we are trying to do, I know some people have done networking, network marketing, and the rest, and they realize that all this thing is just lie. You are just making money for some people and all that. You are not. You are correct. All right. So we want to correct that mistake. So now, for instance, if 3 people join me and I get paid, I just cash out the money and enjoy myself without even, care about those 3 people that gave me the money. All right. So now what we want to do now is, when you join the business, initially you are not cashing out the money. We are putting the money back to help those people that just joined. We must make sure that whether free account or whichever way, those 3 people also get their own 3. So we need the money that the account is generating at the early stage. So not that you just collect the money and go and be flexing. So we put the money back to help those below you. Remember, as we are pushing them, they are pushing you as well. So we want the account that when we release your account to you, that account is stable, generating up to $500 every month. That is the goal. Once the account reach a level where it's generating $500 in a month, we will release your account to you. So what we are releasing to you now is a complete business that is bringing passive income, and this money will continue for life. In fact, children can inherit it because you have an account. So, and the money comes to your local account directly. Apart from those who are in other country, we have other means where they get paid. All right. So now we are solving the problem of, referrals. The monthly subscription will be the one taking care of it. So once we release your account that is producing like $500 a month, before we release, we'll make sure we pay 1 year subscription of $60 out of the money. Then we release the account to you. So we know henceforth you only, pay 1 year subscription once in a year. So before you know it, that account will be producing $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, 10,000, and this continue. This account can produce $100,000 in a month, according to the number of, network that we build. So this is, if you have been looking for that opportunity, or you have suffered, you have lost a lot of money, God has finally answered your prayer, because it's the same thing that is applicable to us. We've tried so many one. We've put in money. We've lost money. We've done that. So it is those experience we gather from the failures and you know and mistakes that happened in the past that we used to build this one family empowerment program, so that we empower one another. We don't want selfish act. So when you come in, whatever the money you made it from some people. So we have to use that money to also help them to a certain level before we release your account. So from the day we release your account, your money is your money. You are not paying anything to anybody. The only money you continue to pay after the account is released is the service charge to Project Ebony. So what we are saying now is, when you put in your 43 naira, your $33 to register, you are not going to do anything again. You just invest that $43. We will use that 43,000 naira to build an account for you that will be giving you passive income. So how that happen is none of your business. Project Ebony will handle all that. That's why I let you in what we are trying to do. So we put people, and the account is growing and the money is coming steadily. All right. So that is why every Wednesday of the week, company pays our weekly commission, and every first of every month they pay our monthly commission. All right. So what that means is, if you just enter this group and you're watching this video, just watch out for Wednesday and you see how people will be flaunting their income, because it comes every week. All right. So as long as there are more people who are joining the business and people are paying subscription. So because we don't want to lose out on the subscription, that is why we take it, on ourselves to be the one that's handling the subscription. So we make sure all the accounts are active so that nobody lose any money. All right. So now, if you don't have the money to register now, there is free account. So that's why we need all this money to continue to put back to the business, to register free account, to pay for subscription and other things to make the business running. All right. So now, when you register a free account today, I don't know what day you are watching the video, you have 1 week to pay back, because we register every week. The week we end on Wednesday. From that Wednesday till next week Tuesday, whatever the registration we make, they will make the payment on Wednesday. So we need whatever the money we spend to register people last week, we need it to be paid this week so that we can put it into registering another new set of people. This is not going to continue forever. So after our business is stable and people can see clearly that people are making money from this business, we don't need anybody, to register anybody for free. But now, people have not really. We just started. Although in 1 week, people register a week before now. They've seen how much some people register with free accounts, and the account already produced about $16. Immediately that same week, the account produced $16. So that's a clear evidence for somebody to see that, okay, this actually pays. So when you enter into the members group, we now share the entire compensation plan of the company. That's where you will see the money. How that millions will be coming, you will see it with your own eyes. All right. So, but I don't want to bore you with so much information. All you need to know right now is, you register with 43,000 naira. That is, you invest 43,000 naira. That is $33. Pay that money to the company. We do your registration. Leave the rest. Be waiting for your account to be released. So at that level, we know that account is capable of taking care of the business, and you will just be cashing out without any stress. All right. So we don't want any stress. So now, as a member who have paid the 43,000, we added it to group. What is your own contribution? What do you need to contribute? I will say we are going to handle the referrals, right? So what do we expect from you to do as a member? Good question. The only thing we expect from you to do is that, as a good person, when you see an opportunity that can help others, don't keep it to yourself. It's your responsibility to share the information with others. All right. You are not compelling them. You just make the way. Maybe somebody that also invited you to the group or tell you about the business, you have to extend that hand. We are also sharing this information with you now because we want to help you. We want you to be part of people that will benefit. So share our WhatsApp group link with people. Don't tell them about the business. That is not your work. You understand? Only share the group link, telling them that there's a platform where people are making money. I'm also part of that platform. I will share a link to you. Just join the platform and follow information there. If it is something that you can also be part of, but I will recommend it. You don't finish your work. So what you are doing to that person now is you are helping that person. You are not referring him. You are helping that person. You are exposing that person to the information. So yours is just to invite them to the group. Whether they join, they don't join, is none of your business because you are not relying on them to get paid. So nobody cares who invite who to the group or who refer who. The most important thing is once you get your own three, we move to the next person. So nobody is getting more than three people. So if we continue to refer more people and you just pay for 3,000 and you go and be waiting to, so but we are building a business that even your certificate cannot give you. All right. We are building a business that your certificate, as a master holder, even though you are, let's say you're a master holder, you are working somewhere, you are getting paid, even if your salary is 100 million, all right, you can get sacked. Anything can happen to that business, not yours. But we are building a business that is yours and we continue to pay you for life. All right. So another thing is this is a business that you can invest for your family, wife, children, get an account for them. We have family package. All right. People register the entire family into the business because you are not the one building the business. Just invest it. It's like you are buying share. So invest it and wait to enjoy your business. So I wish you a wonderful journey. So we'll be looking forward to have you in the group. If you have any other question, don't hesitate to reach out to us. But like I said, once you do your registration, we have another group where all that explanation will be made. So as in marketing, giving people too much of information will confuse them. This is all you need to know at this point that we're telling you. But if this is convincing enough, don't hesitate to pick your own slot today. Pick your spot because delay is dangerous. Success loves speed. All right. So don't waste any time. Pick your own slot and get started. If you don't have the money available immediately, get yourself registered first and look for the money. This is a business that you can borrow money for. It's worth selling something for because this will secure your future. All right. As I told you, if the Uber, Amazon have been there for 30 years, company like that don't die because people pay subscription. They will always have money every month. All right. So this kind of company don't die. So stop, don't worry your head over is it not the one company like as long as people are paying the money, why would the company die? They have the money to pay everybody and keep theirs. So everybody is a win-win game here. You have nothing to worry about. So if you have any other question, reach out to my name still remain Mohammed Adebayo. I'm your head coach and a leader with One Family Empowerment Program. Cheers.